Ciao a tutti ragazzi, sono Simona di Simon Simon, ritorniamo con Syberia 3, secondo episodio. Nello scorso episodio abbiamo provato ad aprire le porte di quello che sembra un ascensore con la chiave a polpo, la chiave seppia, ma non ci siamo riusciti. Ora prendiamo la chiave e la esaminiamo. Allora sposto il cursore per trovare i punti di interesse. Ok.
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key.
Sono disponibili nuovi software, va bene. Ok, si illumina il buco, devo solo riuscire a... Ok.
These holes, it looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it, my key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
Ok, quindi dobbiamo, come dice qui sopra, cercare una copia originale della chiave. Quindi, visto che la russa continua a girarci intorno, noi ci allontaniamo. Visto che ho perlustrato tutto, l'unica parte da perlustrare, sembra ovvio, è l'ufficio.
Aha!
Dai, su, curisiamo nel suo cassetto. Ah, ho chiappato subito quello giusto. Ok. Com'è? Trova una copia della chiave.
I see. According to the picture, there's a pin missing. I need to find a way to fix it. But how am I going to manage it?
Ah sì, rubiamo cose. Allora, dobbiamo trovare un modo per riparare la chiave. Ci sa?
Ah, Kate. Kate Walker. How's it going? You look kind of down.
Well, I had a problem.
I bet you went and flunked Dr. Mongoling's test, right? But don't go flipping out over it, Kate Walker. I could never figure out how I was supposed to pass those damn tests either.
I did fine in the interview, and he gave me the key to the exit. The problem is, I can't open the door. It doesn't work.
Sometimes things just aren't obvious around here. I gotta tell you, Kate Walker. Leon, who is a lot sneakier than me. A few years ago, he got through the interview okay, and also actually got that damn key from the doctor.
Yeah, but I never got the damn door open. Same as you.
Quindi è una
There's
cosa che fa
something really
spesso.
wrong with this place. That weird interview we have to go through doesn't surprise you? And all of that just to get a key that doesn't open anything?
Dr. Olga told us lots of times, Kate Walker. In this place, talking bad about the protocol is proof you're really sick.
Yeah, Dr. Olga knows what she's doing, and you can really trust her. When we're better, our minds will be able to understand how the key works, you see?
Bah.
My new treatment is making me fall asleep on my feet.
Motore. Boh.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Ma non succede nulla. Si è svegliato questo.
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed, but the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
The proof is building up. First there's that key which doesn't work, and that bed you're trapped in, and your missing prosthesis.
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker. But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about.
Ok, apriamo l'inventario. La chiave.
Show
Ok.
me the model of the key instead, please.
Ah, ho sbagliato tasto.
Show me the model
Ma
of the
come?
key instead, please.
Forse sbaglio tasto? Sì.
Show me the model of the key instead,
Sto
please.
impazzendo! Allora, apri l'inventario. La chiave. Schiaccio la X.
I need to see. Show me the model of the key instead.
Ah, forse il foglietto? Aspetta, il foglio è qua. Ah, il foglietto quindi, ok.
That's what I thought. With this, my tribe's smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe's smith.
Got it. Thank you so much, Kirk.
Ok, usciamo sul balcone. Sempre che riesco ad azzeccare la porta. Ok. Eccolo là. Allora.
Hey you! Birdie! Birdie! I've got something for you!
Non penso che venga così. Non vuole venire. No. Parliamo di nuovo con Kirk.
About that bird, Kirk. I must be doing something wrong. It won't come to me when I call it.
It's true that the old owl is a bit of a lunatic. Have you tried to get it to land on the balcony?
No, but I don't see what I can use for that.
Look around the yard, Kate Walker. You may find something that might interest the board.
Why not? I'll give it a shot. Thank you for your help, Kirk.
piace come le porte si richiudono da sole. Allora, qualcosa che può interessare all'uccello.
Someone should have a word with the
Sempre
maintenance
con il
department.
reparto di manutenzione, ok. Andiamo da sti due. Oh, salve.
This key. I wonder if...
Ciuliamogli la chiave. Uff. L'altro non c'è, no? Infatti. Si tolga la russa.
Yeah. Anton fell asleep in the middle of the game again.
Sì, sì, va bene. Yeah! Chissà, riusciamo ad aprirla adesso sta cosa? Qui, uccellino, uccellino, uccellino. Andiamo via, non è successo niente. Quello lì non ha visto niente. E anche se dice qualcosa tanto è pazzo non lo crede nessuno. Aspetta, di qua penso sia la strada più breve per tornare in camera, infatti. Ok. Allora, qua sotto c'è, eccolo, il trespolo. Ok, usiamo questo. Non voglio sapere dove se l'era ficcato quell'uccello, ma va bene. È impossibile che una cosa del genere ti stia in tasca. Uccello marpione. E niente, adesso dobbiamo aspettare l'uccello. Il nostro gufetto. Un po' glitchata Kate Walker.
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk. What's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Ah, che male.
Kirk. Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up.
Come, come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
Salve.
You're Dr. Olga, I suppose.
We weren't expecting you to awaken for another few days, Miss Walker. This is surprising. Truly. If I had known, I would have come by earlier in the day to assist you in your return to the world of the waking.
Unlike
Oh.
poor Kirk here, I have no need of help. I am very well, thank you.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
Allora aspetta, così.
I don't like the idea of abandoning Kirk to this witch. But if I stay out of sight, maybe I'll stay out of mind too, and it might be easier to escape.
Did you hear me? Did you even understand anything at all that I asked you?
Dove cacchio è la siringa?
That woman doesn't intimidate me. If I ask to be released, she can't stop me.
Non mi pare una
No
buona idea.
reaction when
La
you are
siringa si
spoken
sposta
to.
sempre di più.
This mutism is undeniably pathological in nature. It's very disturbing.
Aspetta, voglio...
Well, Miss Walker, nothing to add.
I don't like the
Voglio
idea of
pensare un
abandoning
altro
Kirk to
po'.
this witch. But if I stay out of sight, maybe I'll stay
Voglio
out of
vedere se
mind
si
too,
sposta ancora
and
di
it
più la
might be easier
siringa.
to escape.
Si sposta. Va bene, usciamo.
Fine, I'm leaving. I hope all this is going to help him.
Well then, I can't imagine why you might think the opposite, Miss Walker.
How is he?
Your young friend is reacting to the treatment very well. Everything is fine. He's resting.
Well, goodbye, Doctor.
I'll come by and see you very soon, Miss Walker. Don't worry.
Raccogliamo la chiave. Beh, inutile che proviamo neanche a parlargli.
What on earth could that quack have injected him with?
Tanto è in coma. Ora quel gufetto. Ok, la chiave è stata riparata.
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
This situation can't go on, Kirk. So what can I do to help you get out?
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatin? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
Già.
The man has always been a friend to the Youkols, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you.
Tutto qua?
Dr.
Nient'altro?
Zamiatin should be able to help you find the Valsambor craftsman.
Ce la possiamo fare. Oh. Comandi un po' scomodi anche per controller. No. Aspetta, l'ascensore di qua. Quindi
Well, what do you know? Damn key doesn't work.
Sì, ma calmati. Allora, adesso dobbiamo usare la chiave. Funziona. Ok, sono uscita dall'ascensore. Tutto scritto in russo, ovviamente. Mi parli?
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
Non dice niente di... Oh, questa c'ha l'aria simpatica.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I would like to leave this clinic. Would you mind telling me where the exit is, please?
Well, usually I'd have told you to go over to the other side of the courtyard to take the funicular that goes down to Valsenborg. But it seems Dr. Efimova has shut off the entire clinic for security reasons. The funicular has been stopped until further orders.
I see. I'm looking for Dr. Zamiatine.
He's in his office. You'll find it in the small corridor back there. The first door on your left.
Okay.
Pretty gloomy clinic. It could do with a bit of human warmth.
It used to be the fortress of the Dukes of Valsenborg, the ancient rampart standing against invasions from the east. The inhabitants of Valsenborg took refuge here and often escaped the besiegers through mysterious secret passages.
When did it become a clinic?
That was 20 years ago, thanks to Dr. Zamiatine.
Thank you for all that information. I'll be going now.
Maybe you should head on back to your room and wait until they say the funicular is fixed and back in service.
I'll think about it. Goodbye.
Sarebbe un no. Vediamo se c'è qualche altra cosa di qua. No, no, no.
At this time of day, Dr. Zamiatine should be available.
I've been waiting for my appointment for hours.
Mi sa che aspetterei ancora un po'. Questa che sembra ci abbia una paresi.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
Dr. Efimova.
Non voglio bussare qui adesso. Quindi noi dobbiamo cercare il dottor Zamiatine. Eccolo qua.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
I don't want to say anything bad about someone you seem to appreciate, Dr. Zamiatine, but quite frankly, Dr. Efimova worries me.
Ah, and why is that?
She and her associate, Dr. Mangling, put me through a real interrogation. They're also keeping Kirk, the young Youkol, prisoner, attached to his bed. Not to mention the psychological grip she seems to have on everybody here.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
But...
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
Non ricordo, va.
It's a souvenir.
Of a good memory or a bad one?
Both at once, really.
Of course, just like with all memories, right? At any rate, what's currently important for you is to avoid being too haunted.
Ma non sto muovendo la bocca.
Dr. Zamiatine, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambor and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Youkol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambor port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes. This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Youkol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
Iniziamo con la.
Why did the Youkols ask you to heal Kirk?
On each of their migrations, the Youkol shamans and I have exchanged medical knowledge. Their trance therapy and materia medica have provided astounding results for my patients affected by psychological afflictions. In exchange, I do what I can to take care of those injured that they can't heal using their traditional medicine. Like, that poor boy who lost his leg.
Migrazioni.
How many ostrich migrations have you seen?
This is the third one. I'm lucky to have seen so many of them. It's a rare spectacle. Believe me, the great herd of ostriches accompanied by the Youkols, doomed to blindly follow their animals wherever they happen to roam. And they don't care about countries, wars, and borders.
You seem to like the Youkols, Dr. Zamiatine.
They are a fascinating people, you know, and such astonishing medicine infused with shamanism. Without which, no doubt, you would have never arrived in this clinic alive, Miss Walker.
E infine andiamo sul razzismo.
I get the impression that the Youkols aren't much liked around here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsambor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsambor.
Why the change in attitude?
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Youkols have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsambor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
Non ci voglio andare, è cattiva. Quindi, il dottor Zamiatine non ci aiuterà. Ci è dato questo. Ovviamente tutto scritto in russo. E... vabbè, praticamente parla degli Youkol, degli studi che hanno fatto, gli Yuki, i mammut, gli struzzi, eccetera, eccetera.
Medical studies, alternative medicine manuals, great literature. Super collection.
Non posso prendere niente della sua scrivania, no? Non posso rubacchiare niente. Uffa. Andiamo di qua. Oh, tante belle medicine, ma non posso prendere niente. Qua niente di niente. Ok, quindi il dottor Zamiatin non ci aiuta. È succube anche lui di Olga.
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
How is she doing?
Fine, apparently. She is docile for the moment. This may not last too much longer, I'm afraid.
And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our control. If everything goes as planned, soon the Youkols will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up.
Fine.
There's also the American detective, Colonel. He should be arriving soon.
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet. But when all is said and done, we're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
What? Where did she go?
Ok, siamo nello studio della dottoressa Olga. A quanto pare non riceveremo tanto presto il nostro permesso per uscire. Quello che faremo in questo ufficio lo scopriremo nella prossima puntata. Grazie per averci seguiti e alla prossima. Ciao!